Bear with me, people. It is drizzling on and off, but we are back at Atlas, well, Lakeshore, but thank you, ma'am. This is the premiere of Cody's film, Don't Shoot the Piano Man. Then they got Snickers. Oh, I love them when they're unwrapped. Okay, so these are the posters that were here last year. I don't know why they didn't change them out. No. This I really want to see because I want to see how Val Kilmer does in that. But yeah, we're here outdoors. They still got Ambulance playing. Fantastic Beasts 3. They still have the Wonder Woman poster from last year. That's funny. But yeah, that was a really good movie. So was that. I didn't think I would like that at all, but that was really good. And you know, of course, best of the year. And we do have that gorgeous dude right there. And we're gonna see this tonight.
Rob is here. Cody is here.
Thank you so much for coming.
You look so wonderful.
Thank you, man. You look great too.
Oh, please, this is business casual. How you doing, man? Ooh, double filming. It's Filmception.
What are you gonna do about that, huh? What, bro?
I can't. These shoes are slippery. It's been raining. It's been so long.
It's so good to see you.
It's so good to see you too. Are you excited?
Yes, I'm really excited.
You're just following me around like a ghost.
This is a big night.
Oh, it really is. It's swanky and
Smooth.
suave,
Shaky.
svelte.
It's extremely swell.
Well, this is a packed house.
I've been waiting here for the past 6 hours, and at some point I think someone's going to show, and I'm glad you're here right now.
Great.
Would you like to watch a movie?
Can you put on the Nick Cage one?
Just go.
I see him. There he is. If he has taken.
Oh, no. What is this going on? Ooh, hello. Is this a camera? How this thing works? Is it in there? Okay.
Him. Look at him.
Thank you. How you been, man?
Oh, you look so swanky.
Oh, thank you. Dude.
You look out of like a Guy Ritchie movie.
I'm trying.
As I said, look at how sun-faded this is. This has been here since I did the Fun Mill video last year. This is out on Blu-ray now. Take it out.
This is the first time I actually think I did okay this time. I never rock outfits. I think it's alright.
Everybody looks so sexy.
Yeah, thank you.
Everybody looks so sexy.
Sexy. See?
Hi, how are you?
Good. Hi, Jess. How are you?
Look at this baby face.
Yeah, it's been 40 years now.
Yeah, 24 hours, hello.
Who do I talk to get that Scream cardboard cutout back there?
That man right there standing by the door. If you look across the way, he's right by Theater 2. Go talk to him.
We'll see.
Yeah, true.
You excited?
I'm so excited. 2 years in the making. Here we are.
Let's get it, baby.
I want a photo of you. I'm so thank you very much.
Sir, are you excited to see Puss in Boots 2? Mm-hmm. Okay, perfect.
Signs.
Look at the fit. Look at the drip.
Get a picture of us together. Video?
Yeah, I am. Look at the insatiable amount of love here.
So much drip. Grab a towel.
I love this.
Yeah, that's from Kinsley.
Ooh. What color is it? Doesn't matter because it looks cool.
Citrine.
Citry. Very, very nice.
Thank you.
This is going to be a great premiere.
Yeah, our first Cleveland feature film in a while.
It's gonna be a good one.
Oh yeah, the best. They pulled a lot of resources, a lot of talented people together. Oh, Kyle, Lewis, you guys know each other?
Yes, we do.
Yeah. What's
Nice
up,
to see you
man?
again,
How you
man.
doing, man?
Mr. Keen on the advertising. I'm gonna go.
There's also a wheelchair there from J.C. Penney. Don't ask me how it got there. Peter Rabbit too.
Oh, look, Padre and Ted are here.
Small ass village in Medina County. I ain't used to big city shit. So I'm like,
I'm sweating so bad.
told to hang out right here for pictures.
There she is. There he is.
Is that Eli? That is Eli. That is Eli.
It's not his dad.
And you got Todd. I thought you were Todd.
you look amazing. She has a Are you ready to see why you're
Hi, beautiful.
It's Cameraception 2. They never made the sequel. I'm making it now.
Right? Let's do it. Let's do, what's that movie with Jim Carrey?
Sonic.
Not that one.
There's like 9 different people here. I'm like friends on Facebook. I didn't even say hi.
That's, yeah.
What is this? Oh, it's this.
Oh.
It's this. Oh, wait. There's something else in the other pocket. Oh, it's this too. Holy shit. What?
You have a painted nail.
I do. I do. It's a painted one.
Oh, yeah?
Just got it done today. Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah. I'm excited.
Man, I kind of want a snack. I don't want to.
Misha, move for a second. Just sit, get down. George, I said this can't happen.
I didn't even plan this. He walked up here.
I said,
What? Too much sex?
no, two.
Your laughter together? Oh, shit.
This is gonna be a disaster.
Bro, put that on them.
I just realized they're sitting next to each other.
Yeah, I explicitly said he can't have him up here. He smuggled illegal bill contraband into
Them
the
two laughing
theater.
together. These two right here.
Oh,
They're laughing. They're laughing.
what the hell
And
let that
George.
happen?
And George. George has one too. I was like, wow.
I know. We literally. Wow. Are you okay?
Yes. I can't wait for this to start. Don't Shoot the Piano Man. Are you ready to get started? Before we do get started, we ask that everyone please silence your cell phones to be a good neighbor out there. But first things first, give yourself a great big round of applause for being here tonight. It's okay. The reason I say that though is because we can be here together tonight. So again, give yourselves a great big round of applause for being here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Rob Yeager, and I am super excited to be here tonight because we have a big premiere going on. Before we do get started, there are so many fantastic people who are sitting out in the audience right now who are part of this. I'd like you to stand up for us now. If you had anything to do with this production, if you acted in it, if you were on the crew, if you did music, whatever you did, we show the film tonight to answer some questions, so we'll get to learn a little bit more about you, but again, congratulations on a wonderful, wonderful job. Also, fun trivia fact, tonight is the 1-year anniversary of the rap party for Don't Shoot the Piano Man. That's pretty impressive. 1 year! So, good stuff, good stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, before we begin, we have some words from our executive producers this evening. Can we give them a great big round of applause? Yeah! Very nice. Very nice. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start right now with Mr. Jake Cole. Please give Jake Cole. Woo!
Yes, Jake Cole!
Glad to see you all here today. It's been fantastic today. We have a lot of people here in the audience. I thank you all so very much for being here, for being a part of the cast, being a part of the crew, and most importantly, being a part of the audience. Thank you all so much. I know around the area it's been a rough couple past years, both internally and externally, COVID and things, but you know, perseverance through Cleveland is something that I think we can all kind of energize with, because you know, if we don't grow together, we are going to grow apart. So let's all get together in the Cleveland community and help each other out and facilitate more great nights like this to make sure everybody around here gets their fill.
Yeah!
Assistant director here, and all of you for coming out, and also just moving forward in the future when it comes to the indie film community. We want to show and get all the rest of the teams together to show that we can put these things together. We can make Ohio more than what it is. We're already getting so many more things when it comes to grants. We're coming in, we actually have productions. Let's show them that we actually know what we're doing out here in the state and get things moving, okay?
Hey,
everyone, I'm Lucas Lawson. This is too close to my phone. The biggest fear for any artist is that nobody will actually see what they make. And so thank you for not making my biggest fear come true. I appreciate it. Big shout out to our crew, everyone who worked on it, did anything. We couldn't do it without you. Hopefully, many people are waving. That's not at me. I don't know. Here's Denzi.
How you guys doing? My name is Denzel Washington. Thank you guys for coming out tonight. This really means a lot. It's really a blessing to my heart. It touches me personally. Everybody around me and everybody a part of the movie, thank you so much, because, man, being a part of a movie is not easy. I know each and every one of you knows that putting together a movie is not easy. So let's keep making this happen. Keep following your dreams. Keep being passionate about what you do. Remember that, because letting that go is going to keep you very not in line. So keep doing what you love, man, no matter what anybody else says. So let's have a good time tonight.
And that's it!
Hi guys, I'm Ronnie Bard. Following what everybody just said, it is really special to be able to, one, complete a movie and then also have a premiere for it with people in the audience supporting you and watching it. So definitely thank you to everybody that's here tonight. Also thank you to Cody for getting me in this movie. Woo, Cody!
proud in my life. You guys took that red carpet thing and ran with it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sweetie.
But really, you
Watch,
guys
make
look
sure
what
it's
you just did. You just supported an indie film.
Yeah!
And that's so good. That is
Yeah,
so
Cody!
good. It doesn't happen. We need it to happen more. So thank you so much. Think about the project. Everyone I worked with was brilliant. Like,
Yeah.
I really, this movie will forever capture the last 2 years of my life. And I am so thankful for all of it. I can't wait to see it. Like Logan said, the biggest fear of an artist is for your work never to be seen. That was me for 10 years. I've done so many films that never came out, and here we are. Please, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Thank you.
Yeah, Cody!
Yeah! Yeah!
There is something to truly, this was done, so a year ago was Rap Party. That means this was filmed 2021 at a very uncertain time. So really, this is a big deal for these guys. So again, give these guys a big round of applause. Big round of applause for these guys. Ladies and gentlemen, one more reminder to silence those cell phones. And there's one more group that I'd like to recognize today, and that is everyone sitting right here. This is the family members of those executive producers. So all y'all, stand on up for us because they wouldn't be here without you. Everyone here.
You did a beautiful job.
Again, this is the family members, guys.
You birthed godlike children.
All right, are we ready for the world premiere of Don't Shoot the Piano Man? This side right here, are you ready? Okay, all right, that's pretty good. This side right here, are you ready? All right, in the middle, are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen. Once again, following the question and answer session directly next door as you walk out the front right to the left, there is a bar and eatery that is open that you're welcome to come join and celebrate the cast and crew. And so begins our questions and answers from this incredible team up here. Who has a question out there for us today? Who has a question? Gentlemen right up here. Go ahead and shout out loud for us. What is your question?
Mr. Steele, you looked amazing on screen the whole time. I just wanted to...
I think I hired you as handsome man number one. What are you talking about?
I just want to know, everyone's asking, what is your skincare routine?
I try to stay out of the sun.
It's a good question. Who else has a question out there today?
Up this way. All right, gentlemen up there, what is your question?
Hello, yes. Another question for C.K. Steele. Great film.
Thank you.
What's next?
What's next? Okay.
Disney World.
A lot. Moving to LA. You saw a trailer for my next film, Spotlight Lovers, that played right before. And also, I'll be back in Cleveland in September shooting an LGBT slasher film called Meat, which sounded too fun to miss. So I'll be for that. Roger Connors, he played the psychiatrist, is the one directing that. That scene is what got me cast. He's like, oh, you're demented. Let's do this.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Who else has a question? You, sir, in the white hat.
This is for Lydia.
He's asking you a question that ultimately ended up being about an electric light. Did you think he was going to propose?
Wait, I misheard the first part of that. What?
The electrolyte question, when he was kind of babbling, trying to get to the point, it seemed like your character felt like he was going to propose. Is that the way you were playing it?
No.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Who else has a question out there? Someone out, right over here. Scott, what is your question?
Eli, did you write the lyrics as well as the music?
The lyrics were written by Logan Slusser. Eli's being too humble. He wrote some of the lyrics.
How did you guys coordinate that like shooting?
We didn't. I wrote some lyrics into the script, and then Eli's being humble. He actually, Mrs. White and another song, he wrote significantly more, made it a lot better than what I had actually written. So shout out Eli. Shout out Eli.
Who else has a question? Yes, go for it. Good, stand up for us.
Mr. Matt and Jake, why is it called Don't Shoot the Piano? Why?
That's a question for Logan again, actually.
Okay, so the original title, so this whole thing was, I based a lot of it off Billy Joel, and when I decided what the title should be, I just stole the name of an Elton John album. Don't Shoot Me, I'm Just the Piano Player. And then I think Jake told me, we can't do that, that's copyrighted. And I said, okay. And then Jake said, and then Jake said, it's way too long. And I said, sure. And then he said, let's actually name it after Billy Joel. And I said, that makes sense. And that's the story of that.
Who else has a question? Yes, you, sir, in the white jacket. Come on, stand up for us.
So, general question for all the gang up there. What was your easiest shoot and what was your hardest shoot? Easiest shoot and hardest shoot.
Well, I'm the editor, so I wasn't really present during the shoots, but the best thing for me, I think, the funnest part for me to edit was the bar scene with Denzel's song. That was pretty great.
Thank you. I think the hardest part for me was the bar scene because I was just so nervous to sing. Cause I'm an R&B singer, but I don't do like that type of music. So I was just like, I wonder if this gonna sound good. But it ended up sounding, I hope, good. But the easiest part was probably me and this guy singing in the basement. It was hilarious. We played well off of each other, so I was just talking to him about that. Our energy is kind of really best friendish, so yeah.
I would say the easiest thing from the shoot was the scene. I'm gonna preface this. By the way, I have a great relationship with my father. Dan Steele right here. Love him to death. See him at least once a week. But when I read this script and I saw that scene, there was only one person I wanted to cast. It was Rick Montgomery Jr., who you saw is a genius. He has been my hero for like 5 years, and I just want to be him one day. And so when I got him to do this film and play my dad, that scene went so swimmingly, because just, he's a genius. It was awesome.
So my easiest and hardest were both actually on the same day. So the hardest was when we were shooting in the cafe because we didn't really have a budget to shut down the street outside. So there were just these rowdy baseball fans walking by. There were like Mack trucks going by. So every 5 seconds we had to cut for audio. That was hard. But then at that night, we went up and we shot the art gallery scene. And I had a lot of fun making people talk about a really phallic painting that the great Molly McAfee painted for us, who I don't think she's here, but she did it. She was wonderful, and yeah, that's mine.
Yeah, so hardest scene, I guess, oh man, I want to say the reshoots because we did it so many different times. Yeah, but the hardest scene, I think having to pull all the elements together, I'm gonna say it was it's going to be the police scene, and I want to give a big shout out to Joseph Legion Slade, wherever the heck you are in this crowd. There he is. That man helped save this movie in a way that that connective tissue, without having certain scenes like that in there, it wouldn't have played as well, and you would have seen that scene later and been like, what cops, what arrest scene. So thank you again, my man, for coming out and making Easter awesome for us.
I'll actually have to emphasize what Logan was saying. The cafe scenes were they're real rough. Audio in general, always a great time. But yeah, the cafe scenes I think were probably the hardest for us to get, just because of the baseball game going on that day. I guess easiest scenes are most of the stuff that was shot in the house. I mean, that was over the course of like a day or two. Yeah.
It was Easter.
It was Easter.
Because of the pandemic, no one celebrated Easter, so we just shot for 15 hours that day. It was awesome.
For me, there really wasn't any days that felt difficult for me. This cast and crew made every day on set joy and very, very easy to get through. I guess for me personally, the most difficult part is making sure that I'm capturing the spirit of Lydia properly and portraying that the best of my ability. And like, you know, sometimes as an actor you can get inside your head and be worried that you're not doing a good enough job. But like I said, everybody in this cast and crew is very, very supportive, and I felt very safe being vulnerable with everybody on set every day. So for me, it was just a great experience overall.
Woo! So for 99% of it, I was actually after the shoot. So for the parts that I was on shoot, like what Robbie said, it felt very smooth and well put together. So I guess the hardest part for me really was just, natural process of scoring, putting all the music together, getting all the songs together, which I'm not as used to doing, so that was a little bit new for me. I guess the other hardest part for me personally was the part where I had to order a dark roast with nothing in it, which is what I would never order. And that was hard. That's bad.
Hello, my name is Gerald Zellers. I was one of the 80s. I don't think there's any particular scene that was super tough or difficult or anything like that. But there was one scene when Cody was outside and there was a mugging going on. We had a guy come up and start screaming at us because he thought there was actual real mugging going on. So that was really interesting, trying to explain to him. I was like, hey, we're just filming. He's like, I'm just checking, I want to know. That's it.
Hey everyone, I'm Rob Grant III. The most difficult scene I would say is trying not to break character, explaining a penis on a painting. But the most easiest and rewarding is just being around, I would just call them my family. So just being around them and being comfortable and being able to relax and just go with the flow.
Very good. We have time for 2 more questions. Who else has a question out there? Yes, sir.
How long did it take Cody to learn how to play the piano?
That's a good question. How long did it take Cody to learn how to play the piano?
So Jake came to me, right, and he had a script. And he said, do you sing and do you play piano? And as a liar, I said yes. Not knowing what he had to offer. And then I read the script, I'm like, oh boy, there's some things in here I'd really like to do. And me and Eli, we met up. We realized we did not have time to teach me piano, obviously, but for a couple weeks, me and Eli, we met up once or twice a week, and he was the hands, by the way. And what would happen is, I would watch him so closely, every mannerism he did when he played, and I would just copy him, basically. It was mimicry. It was awesome. Thank you. I'm glad you thought I played the piano. I have tried to go my whole life without singing or doing anything musical, and I will continue that trend.
So this film was put together.
There you go.
This film was put together by Dream Team and J. Cole Films. What is next for Dream Team and J. Cole Films?
Hello, friends.
Up next, we have a bunch of short films that we're currently wrapping up right now, as I'll be kind of coming back and forth between the U.S. And my new home. We're going to be doing some more fun things, and yeah, my man Matt.
Yeah, moving forward, we have a film competition, like many of you all coming up, so Fun Mills, get ready for it. It's coming up in a few weeks. I'm looking forward to seeing everybody's stuff. But moving past that, we have several projects coming up, so come talk to us, meet us over at the bar, we'll talk about it. We're looking for at least 3 female actors and 2 male actors, so please come find us.
Time for one more audience question. One more? One more. Yes, please stand up for us.
So the film was absolutely captivating, if I may speak for everybody.
Round of applause for that, absolutely.
I feel like it's a perfect setting, and with it being the last question to ask, did you guys have fun? Yeah.
Did you all have fun?
Yeah.
They did have fun. That's a good question. So I have one more question, but I just want to remind everyone before we do take on off again, right next door is the after party, the celebration party. It's taking place at the Emerald Isle. So as you walk out front, it's going to be just right to the left. You'll see it over there. So please, please, please come on over, even if you just come for 10 minutes or so, but these guys would love to see you. My final question is for the two of you. So you all are all over Northeast Ohio, and you really could have chosen to film this anywhere. Why did you choose Cleveland?
Other than Cody's answer that we were in the pandemic, I think the strongest reason that we chose Cleveland is it feels like a centralized hub of Ohio. There are big cities out there. There's Columbus, there's Cincinnati, and then there's Cleveland. And it just feels like we're more realized. It seems like people say that name more than when you talk about Ohio. So Cleveland felt like the wisest decision for that.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And everything to echo what he just said. This is Cleveland, and we are making it Cleveland. And I'm so happy to be a part of this community with every single one of you guys. Thank you all for coming tonight. We love you all, and we cannot wait to see you at the next one.
To add to that real quick, I think you can really make a film in Cleveland if you know how to use the talent properly. And casting this film was the greatest thing I've ever done. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, please give it up for the cast and crew of Don't Shoot the Piano Man!
After the movie is the after party. Rob.
What? No.
There's 7 bad guys.
I'm a kill you.
Right there. You puss.
Find Dave, too.
Dave, yeah.
That
was
my debut. Practicing hard.
Well, it paid off.
Yeah. Please don't, yes.
Hey, Contra, thanks so much for coming, man. What? That was my favorite scene. So I feel like I haven't twice too much. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Tim Hale. Guys, Ames. What's up, boy?